Hey guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do 3-beat and 5-beat weaves in this tutorial. So 3-beat, what you want to do is you're going to cross one hand and then cross the other. So this is what a 3-beat weave looks like. Just 1, 2, 3. I want to do a 5-beat. So the reason it's called a 3-beat weave is because it rotates 3 rotations on each side of your body. So these are going to be on wheel plane. So to start off a 3-beat weave, just get your poi spinning forwards on your sides on wheel plane, which are the planes right here. These are wheel plane. So you're just going to want to get them spinning out front of you like that. And personally, I like to start with my left hand coming over first and then crossing my right and starting that way. But you can start either direction you want. You just get them in split time. But basically, when this poi comes up past your shoulder, so when it's right there, you're going to want to start crossing your hand over. And it's really not like you don't have to force it. You just want to sort of let your wrist go limp as it's crossing over. So this is a 2-beat weave. So 1, 2, 3. Those are the beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you're having trouble coordinating them, what I recommend doing is trying to train one hand at a time. So you get that going. I guess I'll show this direction. So you get this going on wheel plane, and you want to just trace figure 8 with your hands. But since it's 3-beat, when your hands alternate, or since they're alternating, which one is on top and which one's on bottom, it's going to do 1 beat on this side, 2 on this side. So just practice 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and you get the point on that. So whichever side you're doing 2 rotations on, you do the opposite side with the other hand. So this side you would do 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So that sort of helps your hands learn what direction they're going. So once again, you just get started on wheel plane, split time, same direction. I'd recommend going forwards. You can try reverse or whichever is more comfortable. Generally, people are more comfortable with forwards, but if you can do it in reverse, that's good too. For reverse 3-beat weave, and instead of taking your hand over like you would in a forwards one, with a reverse 3-beat weave, you're just gonna pull that hand under. So you also want to rock your body side to side when you're doing these weaves because it helps bring them to the right plane. But yeah, 3-beat weaves, these are really great transition moves. You can go into a lot of stuff. You can go into isolations or pretty much anything. I mean, you can go, when they cross over, you can go into a hyperloop and spin them like that. What else? They're just really good moves. It'll help you. It's a good introductory transition move. So now I'm going to move on to the 5-beat weave. So with the 3-beat, it rotates 3 times on this side and 3 times on this side. So with the 5-beat, you're getting 5 rotations on each side. And the way you accomplish that is when you have your 3-beat weave going, when this hand comes back over, you bring it around like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You sort of see the timing there. So 5-beat weaves, I just recently figured out how to do. They broke my brain for a while, to be honest. So all I can really say for 5-beat weaves is when it comes over and you're coming back, try and the hand that you're twisting around, you want your, okay, so let's see if I can show it on this side. You want the poi to just you see how when it comes around, it just sort of runs along my wrist there? You just want to, because if you don't rock your arms back and forth with a 5-beat, you just end up getting all tangled like this. So in order to get your hand out of the way, when it's coming around, like right when it starts to cross, that's when you want to move your arm or rotate your body to get your arm out of the way for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, they're pretty weird, but they're actually pretty helpful once you get into them. It'll help you if you're, like get disoriented while you're doing 3-beat weave. If you start doing turns with it, once you learn, forward and reverse, and you can turn with it like that. They really help because if you get tangled, you can just slip it through like that and just turn it into a 5-beat weave. But the real key is just moving your arms. I'll do it on a forward view so you can see my arms rocking side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how my arm, like when it's starting to touch my hand, you start moving all the way across, because it takes a given arm motion to get out of the way of that poi. At least get like 8 or 10 inches of lateral movement. So yeah, this is what your end result should look like. I'm still trying to get mine clean, but close enough for government work, I suppose. 3-beat weaves is one thing I really like doing with them. Once you get those down, isolation versus extension 3-beat weaves are really fun. But anyways, I digress. Hope you guys found this helpful, and yeah, enjoy.